Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
Ninetailedbrush.
And today we're going to be watching Jojo Rabbit. So this was another reaction request. I have seen this movie. You have not seen this movie.
Nope.
It's comedy. Like total comedy. World War II. That's pretty much all you need to know.
Okay.
I really like it. It came out really recently, 2019. I thought it was really well done. And the director directed the third Thor movie, so we'll see. He did it after Thor, but we'll be watching that movie soon, so you'll get kind of a vibe.
Okay, sweet.
He's also Hitler, so anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. All that being said, the full-length reaction is going to be up on Patreon if you guys want to go check that out and just support us. And then obviously, if you want to do your own reaction requests, feel free to check out our Patreon. We try and keep it kind of family friendly, but other than that, we'll pretty much watch whatever you guys want us to watch. And yeah, as always, thank you for joining us. Thank you for the request, and let's get into this one.
Jukes us out a bit.
A little bit.
Jojo Rabbit. It's going to be intense. Today, you become a man.
What is your mind?
Snake mind.
And Jojo Rabbit, what is your body?
Wolf body.
Jojo Rabbit, what is your courage?
Panther. I don't think I can do this.
What? Of course you can. Sure, you're a little bit scrawny and a bit unpopular and you can't tie your
Okay.
That's the spirit. Okay. Heil me, man.
Heil Hitler.
What?
Hi, me man.
Are you overthinking it? Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
Who's Hitler? Do you speak German?
Heil Hitler.
That's not a Heil. Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
Ooh, that's it. You got it. Heil Hitler. Have a great day. Heil Hitler.
So you are in for a ride.
This is a different type of ride.
And this is like a Beatles song, but they're doing it in German.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, Sam Rockwell is the best.
Dude's evil.
I will watch him in
Heil
anything.
Hitler,
But...
guys. You look fun. You may call me Captain K. Captain K.
That's
Little titty grabbers instead of leading my men into battle towards glorious death. Great question. Can two-eyed people do this?
Ooh.
Never be without them. And don't try to stab each other. No stabbing! No stabbing.
I've had 18 kids for Germany. Such a great year to be a girl.
Aye.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh, jeez. He threw a rock. But from like a film standpoint, it is kind of like a genius take. Because like everyone has shown the serious movies.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so it is kind of genius to have this like really odd comedic juxtaposition of like
It's very
the
interesting.
Germans.
Yeah, like I never would have thought of something like this.
That. But how would you know if you saw one? They could look just like us. I'd feel its head for horns. Oh yeah. I forgot about the Brussels sprouts bit. Imagine
What?
There is no room in Hitler's army for those that lack strength. We want hardened warriors. Those that are prepared to kill at will.
Of course. I love killing.
Oh.
Come here. Kill it.
Huh?
Bring its neck and kill the rabbit. Kill. 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 Kill.
So insane, like.
Good shot.
It's always
You are a
the.
coward. Jojo Rabbit. Jojo Rabbit. Jojo Rabbit. Jojo Rabbit.
It's kind of interesting to see how the other kids reacted to the kill.
Yeah.
They're just like
Oh,
following.
Jojo. Oh, this guy's a lunatic. Oh, look at that psycho. He's gonna get us all killed. Little secret of rabbit is not coward.
It's like, oh my gosh.
I'm a little bunny. even the mighty rabbit. Cigarette?
Oh, no thanks, I don't smoke.
Let me give you some really good advice. He's brave and sneaky and strong. Be the rabbit.
Jojo! Never mind. Jojo, where are you going? To be the rabbit!
Let's go.
Jojo Rabbit! Jojo
Embrace
Rabbit!
your rabbit.
Grenade.
Oh my God.
I will personally be supervising.
Oh, yes,
you
that's great.
to make sure you don't blow your eyes out or something.
Okay, but you gotta pull it, dude.
What exactly are you doing with it? Like, oh
Shit.
run!
Oh,
This one was going to kill me.
That was cool. I like
Right?
that. That's cool.
it's really cool stylistically the way they did that, and even comedically how they're like showing people's reactions.
Yes.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's actually not bad for.
A grenade blowing
Yeah.
up.
I'm surprised he has his leg.
Oh, you're fine as you are. I'm just happy to have you back home. I'm aligned. Why
I
is
got
about to occur?
the
Especially when Bob
matching
Marley is
pajamas.
Be silly, of course you do.
I look stupid. People will stare.
Enjoy the attention, kid. Not everyone's lucky enough to look stupid. Here's Marshal Jojo. You're a top man. Prepare to leave the house.
Is it dangerous?
Extremely.
As you should.
Oh,
It's because of you my son can't walk properly and has a messed up face. Make sure he has a job and feels included. Got it?
Got it. Yeah, really got it.
Good. Okay, here's the conscriptions. And here's a... Oh!
oh.
Gun? No.
I mean, honestly, the other way you could look at it is that it is a serious movie. It's just it's from a kid's point of view.
Yeah.
What did they do?
What they could.
Something against the Deutschland, so I'm assuming they were traitors.
Yeah. Somehow. Yeah.
Because it's towards the end of the war, so they're probably not Jews.
Mama! I'm home! Mama?
That would be kind of scary if you didn't know the context.
I mean, that's why they play it as a horror.
Yeah. This is cool.
Oh,
Oh, this is cool.
What do you want?
A ghost.
or Jojo.
Do something. I'm not a ghost, Johannes. I'm something worse, but I think you already know that, don't you? A Jew. Gesundheit. You can't be here. Well, your mother invited me, so I suppose that makes me her guest. Not allowed. Well, what will you do, sweet Hitlerchen? But do you know what happens if you do? I'll tell them you helped me. And your mother, too. Then we'll all be kaput. And if you tell her you know her, I think I'll hold on to this. It's pretty.
Isn't that really cool?
They've used her powers. Mind control.
Typical. You see how fast she moves?
Yes.
That's true though, actually. Like they did tell the
Jesse
kids that and
Owens.
stuff.
And now she's got your fancy knife.
Oh, my knife.
But now,
Little female Jewish. What to do? Oh, got it.
I've
Burn the
negotiated.
house and blame Winston Churchill. Don't negotiate.
Burn down the house and blame Winston Churchill.
Jew. Okay. Not okay. Get the hell out of my room.
She's pretty. Jew, yeah. Well, what are we gonna do about that Jew?
You think of something.
What? Now I'm the expert?
Stop offering me damn cigarettes. I'm 10.
Okay, sorry, I'm stressed out. You could use it to your advantage.
How?
When someone tries to use mind powers on me, know what I do? Use mind powers back on them. Remember last year when that one-armed pirate von Stauffenberg tried to blow me up with a table bomb?
Yeah, you survived.
So what are you going to do?
Pretend I'm dead.
Exactly. Wait, no.
that is...
No, what I mean is this. Make her feel safe.
Darling Carl, why are you up, huh? Did you eat anything? Sorry, I lost track of time. I was taking a long walk and having a think. Where are all the goddamn knives?
I feel like he's not gonna say anything though, because he legitimately is like trying to protect his mom.
Almost. Not quite.
There might be something wrong with this.
Great. You got it.
She should tell her though.
Yeah.
You have noises up here. If I have to choose between you and my son,
You could reason with him.
You don't know him. He's a fanatic. It took him 3 weeks to get over the fact that his grandfather was not blonde. I know he's in there somewhere. You've lived more lifetimes than most.
I haven't lived at all.
You're being challenged. They say you can't live, that you won't live. As long as there's someone alive somewhere, then they lose. They didn't get you yesterday or today, you make tomorrow the same.
I mean, she's right though. Like in hindsight, she is right. Like the reason the Germans didn't win is because, you know, Schindler saved whatever, only 4,000, but it's like that was better than none. Like all these people
it's like...
fought to survive.
What should I do if I see one?
Okay, if you see a Jew, tell us, you tell the Gestapo, and they tell the SS, and then they go and they kill the Jew.
Even if the Jew hypnotized someone to make them hide the Jew in the first place.
I'd be amazed if that could happen.
No, it can happen. A Jew hypnotized him, and he became a massive drunk and a gambler, and he cheated on his wife, and he had an inappropriate relationship with my sister. And then he drowned in an unrelated accident, but
You gotta be careful, man. You don't want to expose them.
But now he can't tell them because he's afraid of what they'll do.
Which is good, actually.
And if I tell my mother I know, then you'll cut off my Nazi head. Which I also don't want. So it's a Mexican stalemate. Yes, tell me everything about the Jewish race. Okay? We're like you. Please take this seriously. This as an expose. I want to know all your secrets.
He's gonna write a book.
Kindly refrain from sitting on my sister's bed. Why? He said we're also allergic to food. Cheese, bread, meat. That stuff will kill us instantly. So, if you are thinking of ending my life, that's the fastest way. Also biscuits. Lethal. But you're not. You're a proper person. Are you? How dare you? And my eyes are blue. Like free great Aryan, there are no weak Jews. I am descended from those who wrestle angels and kill giants. We were chosen by God.
I do like how there's this side to her, even though this is like a sweet little movie, where like you can see that she has been through hell.
How's it all going with that?
Like there's like that lethal element to it.
She doesn't.
She's burning something. What is she burning? What are you burning?
She got me.
What are you planning?
Dinner is neutral ground. This table is Switzerland.
Yes. Agreed.
You aren't eating.
No, I am not that hungry. I might eat later. For now, I'm just going to chew on these grapes.
Well,
I'm not deformed.
my face looks like a goddamn street map, woman.
What are
I
you...
wouldn't expect you
Bro,
to
who are you
understand.
talking to?
My father were here?
You want to dare, eh?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't you ever talk to your goddamn mother like that. Paul, I yelled at the kid. What? Go and apologize. Sorry, kid. I know you miss me, but I'm out there trying to make a difference in the world. And while I'm gone, I need you to take care of my Rosie. Ah, gosh. We made a good kid, huh? Damn, that's good. It reminds me of dancing with Rosie in the red salon. You remember, hon? Hey.
I'd like you to draw a picture where Jews live, where you all eat, sleep, and where the queen Jew lays the eggs. You really are an idiot. Come on, we have a lot of work to do. But you don't have anyone. I have Nathan. Nathan? Who the hell is that? My fiancé. I have him. Where's he? Fighting in the resistance. See? Bombed by Rilke. When I said yes, we danced into the night. Snore.
Dude.
Great poet. Nathan's favorite. Oh, Nathan's favorite, yeah. You and your stupid boyfriend can shut up and go live in damn cheese, snail, baguette land. No, just because you don't have a girlfriend. You'll meet someone and spend your days dreaming of the moment you can hold them in your arms again. Ridiculous. Your fiance, addressed to you. What the hell are you talking about?
That's so mean.
I'll just read it. Dear Essa, I found a new woman, and we laugh a lot and do the tongue kiss. It's like my favorite poet Rilke says. We need, in love, to practice only this, letting each other go. P.S. I'm not really in the resistance. I was lying. I'm unemployed and quite fat now. Beethoven, Einstein, Bach, Gershwin, Brahms, Wagner, Mozart. Musicians, is that all you have? Rilke. Oh yeah, of course, your favorite Rilke. Jewish mother. Dietrich then. Houdini. And the king of them all, Jesus Christi, amen. Well, you're just saying any old name now. I've never heard of these people.
You lose.
Now it's better. Hey,
It's always time for romance. Someday you'll meet someone special.
why does everyone keep telling me that?
Who else tells you that?
I think you'll find that metal is the strongest thing in the world, followed closely by dynamite, and then muscles. Besides, I always use knowledge in my soul.
Yes, Jojo, you're totally right.
What?
Hey,
What's wrong with you? I'm worried about you, man. Are you drunk? Again? Come on. You know what? Why don't I just leave you here, okay? And
what
then
the?
I'll get you tomorrow. Okay? Figure it out. The Reich is dying. You're going to lose the war, and then what are you going to do? Life is a gift. We must celebrate it.
I like how she's like trying to convert him little by little. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the beginning, we used to live in caves. Deep, deep in the center of the earth.
Wait.
Scary, strange, and wonderful creatures, all with one thing in common. They'd be better with color. Where's the horns? Under the hair. Where's yours? 10 two shiny things.
I think it's funny how at some point she realizes that he's a kid. Like, no matter how crazy he is, like, he's still a kid.
Ugly things.
It's making me feel very uncomfortable.
You suggested it in the first place.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did.
Sucks.
Hey, what do you think about this uniform? I'm not sure about the hips on the pants. Should they be bigger?
You look great.
Thank you. Now, listen, Jojo, can I give you some really good advice? I think you've got a lot of good information in your book. It's time to show it to the world, don't you think?
Yeah.
No.
He's still hunting. He suspects something. He thinks Inga's caused ends up here. You remind me of her. You really do. I would love to have seen her grow into a woman. But I'll have to watch you instead. Gamble if you want. Own diamonds. Learn how to fire a gun. And travel to Morocco. Take up lovers. Make them suffer.
All those other things. Did you do that stuff? You know, go to Morocco and the rest.
No. I never looked at her in the eye.
Research. I'm writing a book.
Oh, congratulations. What's it called?
You Who Jew. It's an expose on Jews.
Who are you, Jew?
Well, what about Jules News?
Oh, you do have a wonderful imagination. I'm redesigning my uniform. But the feathers for aerodynamics, the sparkly colors for the enemy, the boots truly decorative. And this is a... The kids tell me that your father's away fighting. So it appears you're now the man of the house. How's that going?
It's okay.
Yeah?
What the heck are they wearing?
That must have taken some work to design, not gonna lie.
Oh no.
Free Germany. I caught a Jew. A real one. Oh, a Jew. I saw some that they caught hiding in the forest last month. Ah, I'm getting distracted. I got to go. Bye. Bye. Oh my god, it's so hard to run in this thing. Okay. 2 things. Thing number 1. It's illegal for Nazis and Jews to hang out like we do, let alone kiss. Thing number 2. It'd just be a sympathy kiss, which doesn't count. I'm massively into swastikas, so I think that's a pretty good sign right there.
You're not a Nazi, Jojo. Dressing up in a funny uniform and wants to be part of a club. But you are not one.
Yeah.
Go.
Dude, we're not messing around now. Book it.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Captain Hermann Dietz of the Falkenhayn Gestapo. With me, Herr Muller, Herr Janke, Herr Klum. We have 4.
I'll Hitler. I'll Hitler.
I did
I'll Hitler.
Well, at least his uniform is like...
Yes, but what, like, did he hide everything enough?
I don't know.
Captain Klenzendorf. Hitler. Heil 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 Hitler. You're not really thinking. Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler.
Goodness. Did you guys do it at the same time?
And what brought you here, Captain? Oh, we were just passing
Oh.
by. We thought we'd drop off some pamphlets for the boy. He works for us.
So who told them?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, what?
I wish more of our young boys had your blind fanaticism. What on earth are those oafs up to? Where's your knife?
Just say you lost it. Just say you lost it
Always
somewhere.
carry your DJ knife. Where is it?
You lost it in the forest or something. Something.
It's here.
What?
And who might you be?
Well, who might you be? And what are you doing in my house?
You live here too. I did not know you had a sister, Johannes.
Sometimes you'd prefer if I was dead. Isn't that right, little Frankenstein?
No. There's no need to attack his hideous physical deformity.
That was a play.
Yeah, that was very risky.
See, we deal with... I don't suppose I could see your papers, could I? Papers, Miss Spencer. Quickly, please. I don't have all day.
Do they have like any backup?
I mean, she looks a lot like the sister.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if they had like...
So she's just gotta find papers. She's just gotta find papers.
Date of birth.
1st of May, 1929.
Correct. Thank you, Inga.
Was it
There's a
correct?
new photo. You look like a ghost in this one. Wait. You Jew.
Oh no.
Tell me, who did this?
I did. It's an expose on Jews. How they think, behave, look.
He knows something's up. The captain knows something's up.
Oh, look at this one. He has a tail. There's one of them.
No, oh no. Did he write anything good?
Yeah. Yes. Nathan being crushed under the wheel of an old-time penny farthing bicycle. Who is Nathan, please?
Just some boy.
I do hope you continue with it. And of course, if you see anything suspicious, give us a ring.
Wasn't that so tense?
Yeah.
She was born on the 7th.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say like he knew, right?
He was helping us. Nobody really knows Linda died. You could be her. I'll tell Mama everything when she gets home. She doesn't seem like a bad person.
I am beginning to question your loyalty to myself and the party. To put it plainly, get your shit together and sort out your priorities. You're 10, Jojo. Start acting like it.
So we're close towards the end of the war, right? Because they're clearly preparing for invasion and stuff. I just like that we're following this kid's like innocence. Like he can like as a kid, because you're not brainwashed, he can recognize the humanity.
Well, I mean, he was partially brainwashed, right?
But then there was the part of him that was like, it didn't make sense.
Yeah,
right.
He's still looking at things from that perspective.
His perspective.
Like it needs to make sense to him. Well,
Did you know?
didn't expect that.
She didn't tell me much. Fighting in the war.
She said he'll be home as soon as the war's over. She didn't want to tell you anything for obvious reasons. Because she hated me. The last time I saw my parents was at the station. They were put on a train. Slowly found my way back to the city.
What's the first thing you do when you're free?
Dance.
Dude, Jojo, get off the front lines, man.
You okay? How are we doing? Terribly. I'm only friends with the Japanese, and just between you and me, they don't look very Aryan. Remember that show I told
true.
Oh yeah, I still have her. She's basically my girlfriend now. Oh, good for you, Jojo. It's crazy. And now Hitler's gone. We're really on our own. What? You didn't hear? He's dead. He gave up and blew his brains out. I'm not sure he trust what I said.
Guys, this is like war. Get out. They're kids.
Okay, see that American there? Just go give him a hug. Go, Ron! Let's go!
Jeez.
Great news, you've just been promoted and you get your own pistol. Just go and shoot anybody who looks different to us. Okay.
Take the uniform off, dude.
I don't know if you can at this point. Like, either way,
You don't want to get
one
hit by
side.
Americans, right? Yep.
All this commotion, huh?
What's happening?
Hysteria, my friend. We come to the end. Party's over.
Yeah, but why are they taking him as like a kid prisoner, man? It's like...
Hey, it's okay, kid. I've been meaning to tell you. I think your book is really great. Yeah, I'm sorry for laughing at it. Now go home, look after that sister of yours. Okay? Get away. Get away, Jew.
Go.
Hey! Get away! What's going on? The Jew! Shut up. You know this Nazi? Get away, Jew. Get out of here. No! Go home!
Good for him, man.
Yeah, good thing he didn't stay there. Probably would have shot him too.
Yeah.
Loki! Thank God. I thought you were dead. No, it seems like I can never die. So now the war's over. At least your girlfriend will be free. She can leave now. Something wrong? I've got to go. Okay, sorry. Hi. I'm home. What's going on out there? Out where? Outside. By me. Jojo, what's going on? Is it safe to come out? You can't leave. What? You have to stay here. Who won? With me. Jojo, who won the war? We did.
All he has to do is go out for like 2 seconds.
So I understand why he's doing it.
No,
but
of
like,
course, because he's a little kid.
Dear Elsa, I know it's hard for you at the moment. And I know you feel like giving up. But you have to carry on. Me and your good friend Jojo have devised a plan for you to escape. He's dead. Pardon? Yes, sir. He died last year. Tuberculosis. It's weird. Who wrote these? Thank you, Jojo. You've been so good to me. Get your things together. We're leaving. Jojo Betzler. 10.5 years old.
Where the shit do you think you're going?
Out.
Out? Oh, no, you don't. No, we're gonna stay in here and you're gonna tell me exactly what's going on. No, she's too old for you and you're ugly. You know, she's gonna leave you. You know that, don't you?
don't call my man ugly.
I
Here's
know.
what's gonna happen, you little shit. You're gonna put this on, okay? You're gonna forget about that disgusting Jewy cow up there. Heil me? For old time's sake? Heil me, little man.
No. No.
Just a little. Please.
Fuck off, Hitler. Ready? Yeah. Is it dangerous out there? Extremely. We made it. Probably deserve that. What do we do now?
Wasn't that a great movie?
That was awesome.
Right?
I did not know what to expect exactly, but I liked the way that it had some serious, like really serious elements mixed in with the childlike, like
Innocence almost?
innocence and humor, like,
I mean, watching it again, honestly, I really feel like it is kind of I'm sure it wasn't like total artsy, like, oh, it's actually from his point of view, but it kind of is.
It is. I think it is. A lot of it is, like, some things seem very comical, whereas to an adult, it isn't as comical,
Yeah.
But to a kid, like, they don't think of, certain things as serious, and they don't quite understand.
Yeah, they don't understand what's going on necessarily.
And I feel like the film portrays, a lot of what he is, seeing and how he's feeling about certain things.
Yeah.
Right? Like, even first time seeing, the Jewish girl is like horror, because, to him it's not like he doesn't quite grasp the
he's
context.
been told these horrible things.
Yeah, and he also doesn't know why she's here. Like, why is she in the walls? It's like, to him, it's like, oh, yes, all these, things that I've heard, they're true,
Yeah.
And I like that they played it into that, right?
I think it's really smart.
Yeah, and, just certain things that are funny, like even the training camp thing, right? It's like, if you look at it with a serious lens, it's like,
that's so messed up.
It's
yes.
Like,
but they play it so over the top, it is kind of funny.
And so, but to the kid, like, it is kind of like, oh, everything's fine,
Yes.
Oh, the adults know what they know, and, we just follow them, and so there's no worries there. And so to them, it's like normal, like all these things that they're telling them.
And from like a filmmaking standpoint, I think it's kind of genius because, like, this came out in 2019, right? So 2 years ago. So, in 2019 or now, whatever, they've made every movie there is to make about, well, like, there's Schindler's List, there's the Saving Private Ryan's, there's
there's tons.
There's everything. They've covered it in every way possible. And so to come up with the idea to be like, well, what if we did it like a comedy is kind of genius.
It is.
Because every angle of the drama has basically been done.
Yes.
Not that you can't do it, but you know what I mean. Like if you're trying to do something fresh and new, it's like all of it's been done before at this point. And so the idea of coming at it with this like juxtapose, where like we are so used to it being serious that there is an element of it being funny, like the Hitler Youth Camp and stuff. Like it is funny, but then I also like that the movie doesn't ignore the serious aspects of it and also brings that into it.
I think those are always my favorite moments. It's like,
it's just heartfelt.
Well, yeah, because you spend times with these characters in moments of like, comedy and humor and having fun, just like everyday life. And then it hits you with the feels.
Yeah.
And it makes it that much more intense because, it's not like the entire movie is a tragedy or is super serious. It's like, no, just like with your everyday friends, you have these times that are really fun and stuff. And so in times of great, whether it be horror or sadness, it really makes you feel like that strong feeling of like grief or whatever, because it wasn't always serious.
Of course, yeah. But
like
the way
that.
they do the mom's death, I think is so.
It was very, very
so
good.
It's so well done.
It's because like you're not thinking of that, throughout the movie, and
the way they use the shoes as like, which is such a simple thing, but they use it as like I feel like kind of a symbol of him growing up.
Yeah.
Like where he ties the girl's shoes at the end. Because I don't know, like I feel like he's kind of, he's learning to grow up. Like he's having independent thought, right? Which essentially is growing up, right? Growing up, it's like, okay, look, we still make the same mistakes that you make as a kid. You're still human, but it's like when you start to think for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, it is cool, that whole shoe analogy, because it goes from, not being able to tie your own shoes, so you cannot, walk necessarily, and needing someone else's help, and then being able to tie your own shoes, and then going on further to tie someone else's, which is, that's really cool. I like that. But yeah, the mom's death was the way that they showed it also was...
It was less is more. Like, they didn't show...
Yeah, they didn't show
some scary shot of her, like, dead. Like they barely showed her in a wide shot.
But
the shoes, that's all you needed to know.
It makes that impact, like...
It's
like they know what they needed to show, right?
Yeah.
In order to get you to feel a certain way, and they did it perfectly. And his reaction, everything was just really well done. And I love the actors, all of them.
That's what I like about it too, is that it doesn't, sometimes with comedies it will kill the drama for the sake of comedy.
Yeah.
Or it will just be unrealistic at the wrong time. Because obviously it's unrealistic at certain times. Like I'm sure, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there were kids with Panzer Shreks or whatever.
Oh, yes, there were.
I mean,
100%
there were. But I guess they play it for like kind of over the top, like ridiculous comedy.
Well, because...
But then there's moments where they play it really... I feel like it's so accurate. Like him trying to kill her, I feel like was super accurate. I really liked how dangerous she felt. Like she felt like somebody who had fought just like anybody, I'm sure, like any Jew who had lived through World War II. Like, there's a like eat or be eaten mentality.
Yeah.
And I liked how you felt that even towards this kid. Like there was a point where if he really did something stupid, she might have killed him. Yeah. And I liked that you felt that. And then I also liked that they set up that there was a connection before, because I also think it would have been really unrealistic for her to just warm up to him, except for the fact that it's like, well, she probably kind of raised him a little bit. Like she knew his sister, she knew his family, she knew him as a little kid, and so there is that like extra element beyond the fact that he's just a kid that I also feel like just the way they did everything I thought was very like grounded and real, and I liked that.
Yeah, and I think one of the, like you said, like the kids with the Panda Shreks, I feel like that's one of the reasons why the comedy works in a sense, because to us it's unimaginable, right?
But that stuff was actually happening.
But it's like real to them, and so it is in a way you can play it as comedy, but also it's like dark humor.
Yeah, like 100%
the kids,
dark humor.
The kids,
are you kidding me?
Like running with the grenades and stuff like that, know, and everyone fighting. I mean, there were kids fighting, women fight. Everyone fought at the end. It's like, but the way that they kind of portray it from the kids' point of view, it's like, oh, this is all just normal to them,
Yeah.
Which is, I think, is a really awesome way to kind of show things.
Yeah. Yeah, so I liked it. I mean, it's funny. Like, it objectively is a really funny movie.
No, yeah.
And, like, there's
Having
some lines,
Hitler,
like just some of the lines that they say, you're like, what?
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I really think that they kill it with, like, the drama in a way that... And, like, that ending with them dancing, it's like, dude, that's so...
Just going back to
with
that.
David Bowie, but in German, like... It's just so... It's the perfect... Like, it perfectly walks that line of drama and comedy. Yes. Which I think is... Like, there's stuff that comes close, but that's so hard. And it so perfectly walks that.
Yes, to be able to make a comedy of such a, like, serious, like, topic.
Well, to be able to do both, I feel like. Because you have those dumb comedies that'll do, like, you ever seen, they always do stuff like that, where they'll do a spoof on the Bible, or, ridiculous, like, Adam Sandler, Jack Black, ridiculous comedy, or you have the Schindler's List. Right? But to be able, I feel like the true talent is to be able to do like both. To be able to have his mom dying in the same movie that there is imaginary Hitler.
Yes, that
right? Like
they did it really well.
Right?
I don't think I can think of. Well, of course I haven't watched many.
I can't think of a movie that does something similar. There's a few dark comedies, like In Bruges. If anybody wants us to watch In Bruges, oh please, somebody have us watch In Bruges. There's like a few small dark comedies, but nothing huge and very few and far between.
Yeah, because I mean, even a lot of it I didn't even feel was completely dark humor. You know, there was a lot like just genuine comedic relief that I was like,
yes.
Whoa, what? You know?
Yes. Yeah, it's really well done. Yeah, so as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the request. Like I said before, full-length reaction is going to be up on Patreon, as well as if you guys want to do your own sort of requests, you can go check out our Patreon for that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you all in the next video.